Hey, this is Mia, and today I will be walking you through the customizable fields in Ginkgo's drop-down menu options. What this allows us to do is use certain fields to filter in and out our records and customize exactly which of our records we want to appear on the map. To get started, make sure that you are within the map page in your Ginkgo account, and from there, go ahead and navigate to the blue toolbar to the left and select Filters, which is the second icon. Here we see our 11 record types, and today for an example, we'll be going with businesses and attractions. And if we scroll down, we'll see that there are 4 fields: status, category, subcategories, and tags. Just about all record types include these fields, and there are other drop-downs as well. However, these are the main ones. And if you know how to work with these, it's basically the same process for any other customizable drop-down menu option. Note that for streetscape assets, the categories are essentially the same, but they are labeled slightly differently. For example, streetscape assets category is asset type, and subcategory is asset subtype. So let's explore the process of filtering records and customizing the options by using a couple of these drop-downs. First, we'll see status. The status field is used to illustrate whether a business is open, temporarily closed, or a past tenant. The default options for status in Ginkgo are current lessee, owner-occupant, and past tenant. For this example, let's go with current lessee. We'll see that on the map there are many map markers and dots that have colors assigned to them based on the category and status field for most of these record types. Next, we'll go into the category field. Typically, the category field is used to indicate a type of business, such as food and drink or professional services. These are the single categories that each business can be considered by the user. For today's example, let's go with food and drink. And note that for status and category, these fields will only ever allow for a single selection to be chosen. Next, going into subcategories, these are specific additional categories for the business. Today, let's go with American food. And we can see here that our dots on the map have filtered even further out as we added that additional subcategory. And we can also filter for tags. Tags is additional information that you and your team manage about the businesses that may be useful to be able to look up quickly. For example, it might be new business, a status that's unknown, a board member owned business, etc. Today, let's go for late night merchants. And we'll see here that our pins have filtered through even further. It's important to note that within subcategories and tags, you can select more than one. You can select multiple simply by adding commas. So we have successfully filtered through many of our records, and here we see that Black Rabbit Bar is the only record that fulfills all of these categories that we have filtered and customized for. Also note that if you're adding new drop-down options through the editor on the map, you're going to need to refresh the browser to ensure that these new options are included in the drop-downs. And that is how you use the customizable fields in Ginkgo's drop-down menu options.